What's up, guys? This is Mike Loris, going to be casting one of the semifinal matches. This is going to be between SHOT Esport Club, just going to call them SHOT because it's a lot easier, and Team RareCandy. We already saw a little bit of Team RareCandy the other day where they won a game. Obviously, because they're here, the semifinals, if they lost the game, they wouldn't be here. League of Dota Season 2, Week 1. We had a little bit of a delay, so apologies to anyone watching right now, like not on a recording. SHOT Esport Club just wouldn't show up, and as such, I gave them time. I gave them these, a lot of time, and they still didn't show up. So even though this is technically game number 1, we're going into this with a 1-game advantage going towards Team RareCandy. So it's a best of 3 because it's a semifinal, like it's as per usual. But Team RareCandy won game number 1 without lifting a finger. It was so easy; they just bowled right through, like perfect scores on everyone. They all got all the CS. It was beautiful to watch. But so hopefully we'll see some good games from SHOT. They'll need to win 2 in a row, which is a pretty tall order, though. Hell, if you're gonna win a game, OD is a good place to start. Now, fortunately enough for Team RareCandy, they have Bristleback and they have DK, who, maybe not Bristleback, but DK is a hero that's okay against OD. He's not absolutely terrible. Like, there are heroes that get absolutely shut down versus OD, pretty much any other intelligence hero, just because he takes your base damage and he gains it. Which means that you're last hitting for like 30 damage, he's last hitting for like 90 damage. It's literally impossible to win the lane alone at that point. But DK, even though he doesn't have enough mana to Dragon Tail or Breathe Fire or anything like that, he'll still be able to last hit normally. His base damage will be unaffected by OD. And as such, Team RareCandy should be prepped pretty decently to deal with this OD. They could even go deeper into the OD counters, get a Nyx Assassin to max out mana burn first, and then maybe not in the laning phase, but a little bit after that, the mana burn from the Nyx will just destroy OD. It's not even funny how much mana he burns, and then of course the mana burnt does damage as well. So yeah, Team RareCandy do have some counters to the OD. He's hard here to counter. Like, don't get me wrong, he's very, very difficult to counter in lane. But picking him up this early means that the other team has, well, 3 picks and a couple bans to determine what they're going to do to really counter it. You can see SHOT Esport Club with the OD pick banning out the Razors, probably the go-to counter as far as ODs are concerned. Everything else is just a soft counter. Like, Razor is even, like, I wouldn't even call him a hard counter to OD in lane. He's good against OD in lane. He's not, like, the end-all to OD. So I think Team RareCandy, they really want to lock down this mid lane. If you let OD run wild, he's going to run away with the game. So I like what they're doing right now. Pick up the Crystal Maiden. Not only will it help the mana-starved hero maybe not mana-starved, but Bristleback does better with more mana, obviously. They pick up the Crystal Maiden. They pick up another aggressive roamer if they can. Alchemist is out, Visage is out, Venomancer out, Vengeful Spirit out, CM is theirs already. So if they pick up another aggressive roamer, they really just put Outworlds in a body bag over and over and over. And then no matter how much CS he has over your DK, if the DK is getting kills on the OD, well then you could pretty much figure out what it'll be like from there.
10 seconds remaining.
SHOT Esports Club, though, going to go with the Venomancer as well as the Venge. Going to get those 2 core supports up to help out that OD, possibly. It's going to be hard to gank the Dragon Knight. He'll be very tanky. I think you might even want to go a little bit more into the Blood as Dragon Knight if you know that you're going to be at, 3 intelligence for the first like 15 minutes of the game. Maxing out Breathe Fire will actually do nothing for you. It's a great way to waste your skill points. You might be able to get a couple off, or maybe if you get a Soul Ring, you might be able to get one off, but I think just going for the durability, protecting yourself from the roam of Venomancer, Vengeful Spirit, probably the way to go. Team RareCandy thus far is pretty tanky with the exception of Crystal Maiden. Like, Bristleback off lane is probably one of the tankiest heroes you could put there. Him and Clockwork, I would say. And then DK, definitely the tankiest hero that you normally see in the mid lane. So they're still looking for another support, probably to roam, although they could just go super defensive and try to take OD later on. Once again, Nyx Assassin would be fantastic for RareCandy right now. Yes, it's hard to play the Nyx Assassin. Like, if you miss those spikes, then, well, you're really, really sad. But if you hit them, well, you don't actually have to hit them. You just have to... Oh my god, guys! Holy crap! Team RareCandy, they're up 1 game. They haven't even played yet, so you might as well go for something, right? You might as well just go. Okay, I think someone on SHOT added me. So, oh wait, what the hell is this? Oh wait. What? What? How am I receiving private messages like that? Bullshit! Okay, so I have to put up the Steam overlay to okay, so I've been having some private messaging issues. I have to put up the Steam overlay in order to see these messages.
Reserve time.
Why, Valve? Why? Why? I don't understand. Shots. Shot, shot, shot. Okay, someone from Shot just added me. I kind of want to add them back just so they could easily contact me right now, but I can't see them on my request. So this game, Valve is the one to blame for all these problems. But Sniper Pick from Team RareCandy, could he go into the mid lane? If you get a lot of take aim, then OD is, I don't want to say a non-issue, but you could hit freely. He steals your intelligence. You don't give a shit. Because Sniper, if you skill him, according to the OD, you go for headshot, you go for take aim, you're pretty safe from OD. The problem is with being safe from OD is that you are not safe pretty much ever as a sniper. You have Vengeful Spirit and Venomancer breathing down your neck. That's a given. You have Nature's Prophet, who could even lend his teleportation skill to kill you off. And that makes things very, really difficult. Do they want to lane Sniper in the mid lane? I really don't like Sniper in the mid lane. Just because whenever pubs pick in and they're like, oh, kerp derp, I'm going to go to the mid lane as Sniper, they get their asses kicked because Sniper is actually not that good there. But when you are pretty much going to lose the mid lane regardless, Sniper, with his range, might be a correct pick. I mean, I don't want to say a correct pick, but might be a suitable pick, might be a decent pick. Because if he is out of range of OD, OD can't take his intelligence. OD is wasting skill points into a skill that he won't be able to cast. I actually kind of do like that if they protect the Sniper correctly. It's a tall order. I mean, protecting the Sniper is very hard, and then going for an Earthshaker, super defensive support, and the instant response for the Storm Spirit. So it might not even be an OD in the mid lane, although I don't really see why you would put Storm over OD in the mid lane. Storm is definitely better in the side lane. A lot safer, and OD could dominate whoever's there. But Storm Spirit, for a little bit of initiation from Shot Esport, they're going to rely on their OD for that late game power. Whereas RareCandy, Sniper, DK, and Bristleback going to be their late game power with CM and Earthshaker trying to hold down the fort until the Sniper, I guess, gets a lot of stuff. I like the Storm Spirit pick, though. Good response pick from the Sniper. I mean, him and Nature's Prophet. Any hero that could get right in the Sniper's face and essentially nullify all points and take aim that the Sniper has taken thus far, they're good heroes. Like Bounty Hunter, Nyx Assassin, Storm Spirit, anyone with a Blink Dagger. Those are good heroes to play versus a Sniper. But hell, I've actually never casted a game with a Sniper in it before. I don't think I have. So this should be interesting. League of Dota Season 2. We're gonna get underway. This season is sponsored by egamingbets.com, guys. So be sure to check them out. You could place bets on all sorts of games, and I mean, obviously Dota is one of those games. So you should definitely check them out because they're supporting the tournament, and you should support them. Thereby supporting the tournament, thereby making more value for everyone. That was the worst plug of all time. I might try that one a little bit later at the end, but for now we're just gonna roll with it. All right, so we have on the Shot side. They're already down 1-0 because they failed to show up in time. Venomancer, the support, is gonna be played by, I guess, Punk. Z-Talk is going to be also supporting as the Vengeful Spirit. We have Nature's Prophet being played by Ignorance. Boots first. Super defensive on him, but with the Earthshaker CM on the other end, well, they're actually not going to run into each other, so it's probably a non-issue. Daydream is actually going to go towards the mid lane as the Storm Spirit. Shot's Soul is going to be facing 1v3. Good luck, OD. That's like the worst possible scenario for OD versus the tri-lane. But we do see some shenaniganry from Shot. We have Venomancer as well as VS ready and waiting to kill off Jester's Sniper. Also, we have Super Dry on the Crystal Maiden, Ice is on the Earthshaker, Jolly Joker is on the Bristleback, and of course these Fiery up on the top lane. Someone's pinging up here, but I think, yeah, that's just blue. Alright, Jester. Can they kill off Jester? Jester, your block is going to matter so much here, and you have no idea. If he stands like right here, he should be fine, but we'll see. Because if he gets hit with a magic missile or anything like that, he does take level 1 take aim. So his range is, unfortunately, I can't mouse over him and find his range. He's not a tower or a skill or anything, which is kind of unfortunate, but he's already getting zoned out by Daydream. I think Daydream playing way too aggressively. Jester definitely smells something. As of right now, Z-Talk and Punk are literally doing nothing. I don't even think they're getting experience. So they're getting a little bit of experience, so I guess it's something, right? OD's going to go 1v3, and, well, the problem with 1v3 OD is that it's a 1v3 ever, and usually heroes don't do well when they're up against 3 enemies, so there's that. But also there's the fact that he'll take someone's intelligence. He's taking the Bristlebacks right now. And Bristleback could still get a couple Quill Sprays off, so no matter what, there's going to be damage going towards the OD. But also, you are going to be denying damage to, in that particular lane, only the CM. And, I mean, you could just do it to the CM, bring her down to like 20 base damage. That'll be hilarious. But he's not going to do that because he's obviously going for the Bristleback. There's going to be mana always on the other end, just because you cannot drain everyone out. In a 1v1, OD drains out the one opponent completely. And now Z-Talk and a Punk can look towards the top side. Is there a Sprout? There isn't. Fiery, though, taking a good amount of punishment already. And, oh, and Z-Talk. It's the, what did Lumi call it? The underground road to freedom. Oh, Fiery, don't go near there! Oh, Magic Missile through the trees. Gale as well. Sprout to follow through. He's going to use his last tango, try to make his way out. He does have a bottle charger too. Teleportation coming in from the Earthshaker. Oh, and all of a sudden, Z-Talk burned through way too many tangos. That was like, how many trees? 1, 2, 3? 3 tangos to get a little bit of damage on Fiery. I guess it burned through a couple bottle charges, but that's about it. In the meantime, mid lane, Dream. What the hell happened here? Jester's not supposed to be able to do that. He's going for Shrapnel, which is, I think, a build that doesn't get enough credit, doesn't get enough respect. I love Shrapnel on Sniper. You get to push people away, and when you're not up against an OD, it actually works pretty well. Of course, you're sacrificing a little bit of your right-click damage, sacrificing a little bit of your safety from take aim. But he's actually playing pretty safely so far. So far, Z-Talk as well as Punk unable to get anything done. I mean, that was a good attempt in the top lane. Don't get me wrong. That was a pretty baller move, like trying to hatch through this way. Unfortunately for them, Fiery had 1 shared tango left, and, well, that's all you could ask for when you're getting sprouted up. Also, DK is DK. He has a lot of armor, a lot of health. Ice now possibly looking for an angle on Soul, but he's going to spot out Z-Talk, and the pings are going to come out, and, well, the jig is up. So we have a tri-lane with OD. Never, I mean, I think I've seen this before, but nothing really comes to mind. Because OD is generally a hero that needs many, many levels, and if he doesn't have those levels, he's going to be sad. Ice now, gonna look for a Fissure, gonna block Z-Talk in perfect block. Z-Talk is as good as dead. Gonna drop a Magic Missile before he dies, but he does in fact die. Now Punk might also be in a little bit of trouble. Ice taking a little bit of a beating on his way out, but everyone is going to be fine. Teleportation support coming back in. It's gonna be Z-Talk. That Fissure, Ice, that was beautiful. That was as picture perfect of a Fissure that you could possibly ask for. Like, take a screenshot of that, put it into an Earthshaker guide, because that's exactly what the skill is supposed to be used for. So the tri-lane for RC so far, doing an okay job at shutting down this OD. I mean, he's shut down by a kill score differential of 3-1. Now he's in a little bit of trouble as well. The right click from Joker just a little bit too much, and OD is going to drop for the first time on this bottom lane. That Fissure from Ice really, really doing work. And OD dropping so incredibly fast. He is level 4, but if they had a Storm Spirit in the bottom lane, he wouldn't be doing any better. But either way, this is not the situation that OD wants to be in. He wants to be in a solo lane. He wants to be getting levels. He wants to be dominating. That's just not happening right now. He's going to steal more intelligence from Bristleback, which is all well and good, but Bristleback doesn't give a crap. He could even just start maxing out Bristleback, his skill Bristleback. Why do these have the same name? I don't know. But he could just start doing that, and then just, you know, charge at you, and then, you know, occasionally turn his back. You won't really have that much mana, though he is claritying up. They could go again. Ice is a level 2 Fissure. And Z-Talk, not exactly a tanky hero, unbelievable, wrapping around as well. Ice with the ward coverage, making sure he is completely safe. These observer wards spotting everyone from shot out. And though Soul is getting some intelligence, getting some base damage, it doesn't really matter how much base damage you have when you have 3 angry heroes crashing down on you. Unbelievable. Gonna get fissured once again. Put that shit in the guide as well. Ice writing the guide on Earthshaker right now. I mean, I guess he could have still gotten away through this path, but hell, that was pretty damn good. This time wasn't free-handed, so wasn't as impressive as last time. Super Dry definitely lending his aid to that Fissure block. But still, Ice playing out of his mind with those Fissures. They could even go again. Z-Talk, if he steps up a little bit too far, then he just might be dead. Taking a quick look at the other lanes, Fiery 27 for 7 versus the 18 for 3. Wow, Nature's Prophet is actually getting his ass whooped by this Breathe Fire. Bottle, I don't think is being crowed by the DK. However, you do see something magical going on for him right now. It is in the Arcane Aura. DK, I mean, his mana pool is really damn small. He has not that much intelligence. But, you know, an extra 1 mana regen per second doesn't sound a lot, but it's actually pretty huge. Fissure into Assassinate. Holy crap. Boom. Headshot. And Storm Spirit, he was level 6, so he technically could have dodged that Assassinate. I think that's what he was waiting for. That's why he wasn't moving. But that shouldn't have... Yeah, that happened. That definitely happened. And now Punk might be running into Fiery. Oh, please don't let the DK take that. Oh, Punk, you're just dead now. I don't think he could live. Well, Fiery, if he's really kind, then maybe. Right click, Dragon Tail. Here comes Storm Spirit, gonna go for Jester, but no pullback. Where's the pullback? You gotta interrupt that Assassinate. Jester's gonna die regardless, but Fiery now hot on Daydream's tail. Does he have any more mana? Has a bottle charge, has 4 stick charges, though. Haste Rune or not. Diving a tier 1 tower, probably a little bit too over aggressive. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, though. Fiery looking to make it a 1-for-2 as Majestic charges. There's the Fissure and a Breathe Fire. Daydream going to burn the rest of his mana. And one more. Oh, Fiery needs one more attack. That second Ball Lightning. Daydream escaping at literally 3 HP. Storm Spirit's going to walk on home with the swagger that he has, and he's going to be very, very happy he survived that. But Ice, once again, coming in at the right place at the right time. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Good plays by the Storm Spirit, but now Z talking a little bit of trouble. Ice. Oh. We've seen this episode before. Fissure gonna block off one entrance. There's the slam for the second stun. Z-Talk taking a huge beating. Frostbite. Super Dry's looking for it. He's gonna land it as well. Z-Talk is RIP dead. Bristleback with 1 Quill Spray, finishing off that Vengeful Spirit. And now Soul having his farm restricted even more. This tri-lane from RareCandy is absolutely devastating. Joker has a Vanguard. How could you kill this guy? How could you do it? I mean, please, someone tell me. This Bristleback at this point I think might just be unkillable. The only thing that they might be able to do is Sanity's Eclipse him, but OD isn't even at that level yet. It's going to be really, really difficult to kill off this Bristleback, especially when he has 2 heroes that can be played defensively. I mean, Earthshaker, generally I would say a defensive support hero. There are definitely more aggressive support heroes in the game, such as CM, but hell, in a pinch, they could be super defensive if need be. Looks like Punk has actually just abandoned the bot lane, as has Soul. They're saying, fuck that lane. We don't want any part of this. This is just too devastating for us. And now Jester can run straight into Z-Talk. Has phase boots. He's going to be pretty fast. But there's the Magic Missile. Very low level. Only level 1. Storm Spirit's going to come in. But Super Dry instantly there with the Frostbite as well as the Nova. Jester going to salve up. Possibly look to turn around. There's the Shrapnel slowing them all down. Looking for that Assassinate. He can land it on Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is actually completely tapped out of mana. Though Z-Talk really offering himself up to the sacrifice. Jester needs one more shot and then Assassinate. Daydream going to find some bottle charges. So Jester's got to be careful right now. In the meantime, top lane is going to be Punk, just barely living from Fiery. Needs one more hit. Fiery, though, going to get sprouted out. He is going to die. And unfortunately for the DK, the second time where he just can't get that kill, just a little bit short. Man, that sucks. The feels for DK. I mean, we've all been there. We've definitely all been there. But now the bottom lane tower with no one here. RareCandy going to start to put some pressure there. And Daydream, taking a quick look at his CS, 42 for 12 versus 37 for 6. Not too bad from the sniper. This kill on the Daydream definitely helping out a lot. But also the shrapnel pushing. Daydream, he's a low range hero first of all for Storm Spirit. Who wants to be participating in these in the CS. He's probably going to take some shrapnel damage, which is of course going to punish him. And does he even have a bottle? He does have a bottle. He is bottle crowing. But unfortunately, he just can't really go on the sniper without being in some sort of danger. Super Dry as well as Ice always being there to cover their mid lane sniper. And before I said in the draft that mid lane sniper is pretty bad, but hey, if you're pushing out a Storm Spirit like this, if you have the proper support, anyone could be really good there. Shrapnel really restricting Daydream's space right now. He hasn't left the lane yet, I don't think, the Storm Spirit. No, I don't think he has. Now the bottom lane tower is going to go down. Soul has abandoned that bottom lane. He is going to go to the top lane instead, try to restrict Fiery's space. Though DK already had a level 8, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, Nature's Prophet going to rotate out of the top lane into the jungle, and they're just going to completely sack the bottom lane. I mean, it's already been sacked. Super Dry going to come right back into the mid lane, possibly waiting for Jester to set up some sort of bait. I think Super Dry might have just been spotted, and now he was definitely spotted. But we have the rest of the heroes going up to the top lane. Daydream going to find an Invis rune. They want Fiery dead, but they don't have tangos to tunnel through this time. They're going to have to wrap around. OD does have that Eclipse, and, well, Dragon Knight. Super defensively positioned. He should be just fine. Still no one on the bottom lane. Ice, though, going to land a Fissure onto Ignorance. don't think there's any follow-up here, though. Jolly Joker's going to come in. Daydream, no. Invisor going to keep him safe, and now with the Shrapnel level 4, this tower is not long for life. Classic pushing lineup from this patch. Sniper picks. Here comes Daydream. Still invisible, but if he pops out right now, he's just going to die. There's too much crowd control here. He's probably going to have to wait until someone... Oh, there you go. Pull someone. Pull Jester right now. Do it, do it, do it. No, where's the pull? There it is. Jester now in a huge amount of trouble. He has Jolly Joker coming in, but Jester's taking a lot of damage. Has a bottle charge. Needs to use it. 11 HP and the Frostbite, but no, Nature's Prophet. His ultimate comes through. Jolly Joker coming in with... Needs one more Quill Spray. There it is. Going to get that kill. Now stuck in the Sprout, but he's going to land one stack of goo onto Ignorance. Can Ignorance juke this one out? I don't believe he can. There's a smoke for some reason, but Ignorance now does have a very angry pig, plus a Crystal Maiden on his ass. Jolly Joker going to beat him down. Teleportation from the OD coming out in, but it's a little bit too little, a little bit too late. Z-Talk still around, only has 1 point in that magic missile. You need this burst damage, because your allies aren't going to be doing it. Bristleback now going to get in prison. He's just fine, though. They cannot kill this Bristleback. There's a magic missile. You can see how much it did. And all the right clicks. He could probably just turn around and kill one of them, but not with Punk coming in, so... RareCandy take another good trade. In the meantime, top lane, Fiery with that green dragon, laying some poison down on that tower. This tower not long for life. Enchant Totem helping to chip that tower down, and Earthshaker picking up that one. 1,300 gold on him. He's well on his way to his Blink Dagger. 104. Earthshaker hasn't died a single damn time, which, I mean, how often can you say that about your Earthshaker? 1,200 gold on him. The sooner he gets Blink Dagger, the sooner the RC can look to really group up as 5 and take fights, though. Do they even want to? They'll be individually strong. Being able to angle fissures freely. I mean, Ice has been doing a pretty fantastic job thus far, but being able to have that additional angle support from the Blink Dagger could be pretty devastating. Also, you could just get in there with the Blink Aftershock if need be. So it's looking very good for the RareCandy side thus far. Upwards of 7,500 gold. Only 4,000 experience in their favor, but they definitely have the tempo advantage right now. They're 9 over 3. Bristleback now completing a mech. I mean, I don't know if he'll have enough mana for it, especially if it's a prolonged engagement. But now Jester in a little bit of trouble. Nature's Prophet going to come in, and Sniper's got to be panicking. Teleportation support not coming in just yet. There's the Sprout. Jester going to lay down no spells. He's going to try to bottle up. Daydream, though, completely out of mana. Super Drive is going to come in with the Nova, doing pretty high damage, but Ignorance is going to stand his ground and fight. Daydream completely tapped out of mana, and here comes Ice. The Earthshaker is pissed. There's the Enchant Totem and Echo Slam. Fissure? No, Daydream's going to literally stand still and accept his fate. It's going to be 1-for-1. Storm Spirit trading for the Sniper, so mid for mid. In the meantime, top side, no, not top side, Punk is going to get engaged upon by Fiery. The right clicks, oh, 2 HP. Man, if I was Fiery, I'd be raging at the game right now. It's like, honestly, you did that to me 3 times now? Game, come on. So, feels for Fiery, everyone, but unfortunately, DK actually doesn't do that much damage. Here comes Ice, though, on the top lane. They see Soul. Shrapnel's going to be laid down. He has a Force Staff, so this shouldn't be too bad, especially with Eventual Spirit to support. There's the Enchant and Fissure. Hit onto Soul, looking for an Echo Slam as well, but he's out of mana, needs the Echo Slam. There it is, but he is way overextended. He's going to die. Sniper on the backside, and Fiery coming in from the side as well. Soul going to get Breathe Fire upon. Where's the Assassinate? Where's the Assassinate? You gotta shoot those bullets, man. Shoot them bullets. So, Earthshaker gonna take his first tumble, but that is fine. He still has 1,300 gold. And RareCandy still have that kill advantage. Fiery, unfortunately, being denied that kill. Breathe Fire just not doing enough damage, just barely, though. They have the Sniper who's getting actually pressured pretty hard now. 3 deaths on him. It's really hard to keep a Sniper alive, and you have to be babysitting him constantly, like literally holding his hand with Earthshaker and or CM, or just, you know, a DK behind him. You can turn kills around that way. He's going for a drum build, which is probably going to be pretty useful for him, though. You could have all the mobility in the world. Storm Spirit is going to have more. So either way, Sniper is going to be aggressed upon, and there's really no way for them to avoid that. Jolly Joker going to clear off a triple stack of Ancients, going to give him even more gold, because he really needs it, right? 502. Jolly Joker is so poor, man. He needs, like, welfare. He needs government aid. But he has a mech. He has another 1,700 gold in the bank. I think at this point, you just build an armlet and go for damage. So they have a DK who is going to go for something. I don't know. Like a... He's going to go for a full Indecision build, thinking about Helm of the Dominator, thinking about BKB, but actually settling on neither. You have the Sniper who's going to go for drums, so he's not doing high damage either. And hell, if you're this stacked, just go for that armlet. You might as well. It gives you a lot of tankiness, which Bristleback loves, but also whoever you goo up, like one stack of goo, and they're pretty much screwed. Jolly Joker getting creep blocked by Treants. You can see how much he cares. Taking pot shots from the Storm Spirit, not a care in the world. He's probably regenerating faster than the Storm Spirit can right-click him down between the Vanguard and the Bristleback. This guy is scary, but he's not completely invulnerable. Fortunately for him, Z-Talk has not gone for more points of Magic Missile, going for Wave of Terror, going for Vengeance Aura. Really relying on that OD right-click as well as the Storm Spirit right-click to cut through his opponents instead of the burst damage from Magic Missile. This is something that we used to see a good while ago where Vengeful Spirit was the support hero to go for. I think it was the Asian scene that you just had Vengeful Spirit for the place stun Magic Missile, but that was because, well, let me just repeat that. It was for the place stun Magic Missile. What are they place stunning for? Like, nothing. Gale? Do you really have to have a place stun for that? It would be when you would run like a Leshrac or a Lina or something like that. Although I don't really remember what was big hero aside from that Venge. But either way, you just get it for the place stun and then get the damage. But they need the damage right now. Now Unbelievable Punk is in a little bit of trouble. Ice, though, gonna get stunned up in the midst of his Fissure, but yeah, it's not gonna matter. This Bristleback just got so big, he's so pissed. 6 stacks of the, what is it called? Warpath? Yeah. Even though it's actually called, oh, I thought it said Wrath for some reason. What the hell? It's definitely called Warpath, guys. One of those passives. And now with the Venomancer down, they're going to look to take a tier 2 tower. Daydream, got to be a little bit careful. Fissure from long range. Fire needs that Dragon Tail. Not going to throw it out, but they're still going to chase him down because they can. They're like, burn mana, fool, burn mana. And they're going to be just fine. Wrath Nature going to come through, wreck up Super Drive pretty bad, but Jolly Joker and Fiery going to shrug that one off. They have a mech, and they probably want to use it right about now. There you go. They're still without their sniper. He's doing Nature's Prophet things right now. Split pushing with Shrapnel. Should be what Nature's Prophet is doing, but really there's not much of an opportunity there. And now he's in a little bit of trouble. Ice, 300 away from his Blink Dagger. They are not going to catch the Nature's Prophet teleporting out, but they might catch Soul. Soul does not have a TP scroll. He only has a Force Staff. Can Soul mind game them out? Ice is coming in. Soul's making a beeline for the TP. And Ice. Oh, no. Too late. Too late. RIP, Soul. It was nice knowing you, but... So, well, he's going to try to fight his way out. He's going to Force Staff out as well. 70 HP. Run, Soul, run. Not going to happen. Crystal Manning going to go down. Fiery, unfortunately, once again, not being anywhere near that kill. Because OD really hates him. So, more feels for Fiery, guys. Hashtag feels for Fiery. That kills, though, is going to give Earthshaker a very, very fast 18-minute Arcane Blink Dagger. That is just terrifying. He's only level 9, so the Echo Slam is still, it has a lot more power to, get up for. It could get a lot more powerful if you speak English. That's how you say it correctly. But still, Venomancer, VS, even Nature's Prophet, if he doesn't get that mech off, this Echo Slam is going to wreck him. That's a scary combination of Earthshaker right now. They might have a chance to actually use it on the top lane if they have TPs. Yep, Earthshaker's going to come in. There's a lot of creeps here, Nature's Prophet. I think they oh, well, if they clicked on Earthshaker, they'll see his Blink Dagger. He's out of range right now, Storm Spirit. Now just got to clear some trees. And they're all just going to back up. Meantime, Fiery as well as Jolly Joker. 2-manning Roshan. Jolly Joker actually going to just go straight for a Shiva's Guard. It's not a terrible idea either. I mean, it is kind of damage. It's more burst damage than Armlet, whereas Armlet's more sustained. But it's not too terrible, all things considered. Get that aura going. Really deny the Vengeful Spirit effectiveness of the Vengeance aura and the Howl. And of course, Storm and OD are going to be sad because they can't drop big hits. But really, OD is only level 9. Same level as the Earthshaker. No, Earthshaker is even higher than the OD. My god, why is that a thing? So yeah, if you get a Shiva's Blast, it's going to be very, really hard hitting. Oh, Blink to a Fissure. Z-Talk. This time the Fissure not blocking anyone in, but still doing some pretty good damage. Letting them know that they had the Blink Dagger, though. And now Punk, as well as Soul, might be in a little bit of trouble. The initiation from RC is purely this Earthshaker with the Blink Dagger. Anything else, and it's got to be shots who are calling the shots. I had to say it, guys. It was unavoidable. It had to be done. But a BKB now done on DK. Let's see if he's going to go for an Armlet or Helm of the Dominator with this Helm. Now, it's not a bad item to hold. I don't think it's too cost efficient, but it's nice to have. Jolly Joker going to finish up his Plate Mail if he wants to, and then Shiva's Guard will follow soon after. Yeah, this Bristleback is absolutely stacked right now. Unkillable once he picks up the Shivas? I think so. Blink, Echo Slam, and Daydream is annihilated. Z-Talk, you gotta leave, man, because there's still a Fissure. Yeah, that Storm Spirit didn't know what hit him. He was dead in an instant. No assassination needed, no assassination used either. Yasha drums. This is a race car sniper build if I ever saw one. But now, 4 heroes in the mid lane. They're going to spot out Soul. But Fissure going to miss. But it's actually going to be Z-Talk. Support fight. CM versus Vengeful Spirit. No one wins that. 4 heroes on the mid lane. Soon to be 5. Jolly Joker pushing some of the bot lane out. Going to rejoin his team. They take this tower pretty easily. I think Jester is doing some pretty good damage. Completely safe. And now Fiery. Going to pop the dragon form. Going to lay down some of that poison. And the pain is there to be had. OD, gotta watch yourself. There is an Earthshaker. That is long range initiation. Sniper with the tower destruction. And I think that might just be everyone back right now. They have top lane, which they're going to lose. Ignorance going to claim that tower. Here comes Sniper to clean up after it. For the rest of the heroes, what are they planning on doing? Running into the VS is what they're doing. Oh, VS, please. Do they see him? Did they see him? Uh-oh, VS. Uh-oh, VS. Nope, nope, there, nope. Magic Missile. Dragon Tail, Fissure, Z-Talk, you ain't going nowhere. Breathe fire to seal the deal. Easy kills. Vengeful Spirit in the middle of friggin' nowhere. Now Daydream being spotted out as well, though he's going to be safe. So Tier 2 tower being brought down, and RareCandy looking really, really good this game. Shiva's Guard now completed on Jolly Joker. That tower destruction giving him enough gold to finish that up. Plus 600 gold in the bank. You know, he has 27 armor, 1500 HP. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. I don't think Shot could kill this Bristleback. Maybe if all 5 of them are focusing him from the front, maybe they could do it. But shit, this guy is absolutely stacked. Like, holy Jesus, he's stacked. Does he have... What's his intelligence count, actually? 47 plus 35, 70, 82, 79. You know you're in trouble when the enemy Bristleback has more intelligence than your Outworld Devourer. Let me just repeat that. The enemy Bristleback has more intelligence than your Outworld Devourer. Yeah. Yeah, it's, the Eclipse is actually going to burn a lot of his mana, which might actually be more useful than doing damage. Because if you do damage to him, it does what, like 20 damage? But burning his mana, hell yeah. Gotta burn that mana, but, I mean, he has Magic Sticks, he has Shiva's Guards for a lot of int. Yeah, either way, it's not really that great. Tower trades everywhere. Looks like they're going to blow up the bottom lane. Might be a 2 for 1, though. Daydream can't really push that quickly. But I think RareCandy can push fast enough that they could just start going to the high ground and say, hey, Shot, you better back up or else we're just going to take Rax's. That's exactly what they're going to do. Already Nature's Prophet backing up. They need Venomancer back here, though. They need to start setting up that wall of wards. Fiery, going to pop the dragon form. Soon enough, maybe, no. Well, they're definitely forcing the fight regardless. There's the dragon form. Get that poison damage. Fortification now up. It's so far been a 2 for 1. Can they make it even 2 for 2? Dragon Knight gonna pop out and stun someone? No. Breathe fire instead. There goes his mana pool. And Super Dry getting wrecked by a Necro unit, but the Shrapnel as well as the tanky front line. Like, how could you break this front line? Jolly Joker could just run at you if he wanted to. He's gonna get in prison. OD now does have more intelligence than the Bristleback, albeit barely. They're just gonna keep working on it. And there has to be a fight. There has to be initiation. It's got to be Storm Spirit going to the back for Super Dry. No, blink forward for the Echo Slam. Gonna get 2. And Daydream is going to die before he gets Ball Lightning off. Fortunately for Soul, he's going to live. Assassinate, though. 50 HP. But the Raxes have dropped. In prison, Jolly Joker not going to be able to seal the deal on that OD. But he doesn't really care. He's not taking any damage at all. Daydream's going to come right in with the Orchid onto Fiery. But that's not going to work. He has Aegis. Venomancer ultimate going to pop, but that's not going to be doing much of anything either. There goes the mech pop, unbelievable. On the way out, Super Dry taking out the Vengeful Spirit. On the meantime, Jolly Joker finding the kill on the Venomancer. And Assassinate, just barely not enough to kill off Daydream. Jester falling just short yet again. Ice on his way out, will get hit with the Eclipse. Jolly Joker will shrug that one off, but now he's got to be careful. There's another tail on this DK. And Fiery has a haste rune. Didn't even need the BKB for that. And in the meantime, Super Dry gonna drop the Crystal Maiden ultimate, trying to kill off the Nature's Prophet. Only level 1 though. That's not gonna happen. But here we go. Daydream still wants in on Jolly Joker. Unfortunately, the Orchid will not pop. I think it does no damage. Now Soul is in so much shit. Although he does have a BKB, which will keep him safe, but it's not gonna mean he's gonna do any damage. Jolly Joker and Fiery. I'm pretty sure they can 2v4 the enemy team right now. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Go next. Yeah, there is no next. There is no next. Well, GG has been called, guys. This bristleback is way too big. Oh god, are they gonna start complaining? Please don't start complaining, guys. It'll break my heart. Well, we'll just we'll keep going until they actually give up. I think knowing that this is it. I don't know if they could see this in game. I actually have no clue. But if they can't, then well, I mean, if they can, then obviously it's pretty clear what's going on. If they can't, then it's understandable. But knowing that this is the game that they have to win, or else they're out, it kind of makes sense that they would just want to keep going. I mean, if they had another game, if they had another couple chances, then maybe they would be okay with calling GG right now and leaving. But no, stay in the game. Gotta stay in the game. So we're gonna cut Shot some more slack. So we've been cutting them quite a bit already. I think though Jester now with his man style Fiery with his Hyperstone almost, well, not really almost into AC. This was just a Helm of the Iron Will casual. Blink, Echo Slam, Daydream is in a ton of trouble. RIP Storm Spirit. That was a pretty good Echo Slam. And now more Enchant Totem, 400% damage. Yes, please. That's pretty much a Tusk right there. I think it actually does more damage than Tusk's Walrus Punch, which is pretty ridiculous since it has a 5-second cooldown. But now Bristleback and company. Bristleback obviously going to be leading the charge with the Reaver into a heart. Yeah, you don't really need damage, I guess. You just keep getting those quills out. Fiery, you're going to start with the poison damage. Jester with the shrapnel as well. Tower going to get chipped down. This is without the Earthshaker, without the Echo Slam, by the way. But Shot, there's just no resistance here. See the Plague Wards. They have a good nest of them, but it's not doing jack to Fiery. He can pop his BKB if he wants to, but he doesn't care. He's not taking any damage. And now Jolly Joker said he has enough. He wants a kill. He's going to go for Ignorance. Going to get imprisoned, going to get stunned. Probably unbelievable, actually going to get fissured. And now Jolly Joker has changed his mind. He wants death on this Venomancer. He's not going to get it, though. Sprout, and look at the damage he's taking. Absolutely none. Like, Ignorance and Soul are trying to work him over. It's not happening. The rest of his team doing their own thing, taking out the Raxes. Jolly Joker going to live out of there with half HP. Easy. And now Jester going to 1v1 Soul. It's a double kill for Jester. He killed off the Venture Spirit as well. Instant buybacks from that OD. Huge ball lightning from Daydream. Going to silence off Super Giant. Try to go for Fiery. He will get the kill on the DK. However, now he's in a little bit of trouble. He has enough mana to ball lightning out of there. I think he should be fine. But the Raxes have been taken. And, well, Soul going to try to go for Jester with the help of Punk. But Jolly Joker is still here. Now we get to see how tanky this guy really is. OD ult did 100 damage. BKB will not help you at all versus the Bristleback. Mech. He needs Mech. No, please don't let me be wrong. 57 HP. He's still alive. He's still alive. The Poison Nova doing a lot of damage. Another fissure, and Jolly Joker, he lives. He lives. Jester gonna fight his way out. Try to do it. He's gonna get the kill on Soul, or help his team get that kill anyway. But now Ice, a little bit of trouble. He has another Enchant Totem. Gotta go full out baller style. Go out swinging, Ice. RIP. RIP. 2 lanes of Rax is taken, and RC lose 4 heroes. Not surprisingly, Jolly Joker gonna live out of there yet again. He just doesn't have much money. What the hell's going on here? How many couriers? Is that just 2 couriers? What the hell? That's definitely more than 1 courier. And this is like the vanilla courier. No one has this courier anymore. I mean, everyone does, but no one uses it. But yeah, Bristleback does not quite have the Heart of Tarask yet. Once he has that, my god, I don't know if you could kill him. I mean, I just don't know if they could kill him right now. What is going on here? There's something weird that's going on in this area. No, just couriers. Okay. That's interesting. But it's 10-22. Shot. 2 Rax is down. It's a matter of time before RareCandy decide to push down top lane. DK has completed that Assault Cuirass. Has the BKB. Still at 10 seconds because, you know, why not? BKB is more of a threatening item than a useful item, apparently, for the DK. Jolly Joker's going to eat these static remnants up, just because why not? It's like, electricity. It's delicious. And get a haste rune. Oh, if they get a haste rune, Z-Talk's just dead. Run, Jolly Joker, get it! Get the haste. Oh, no. Oh, no. You hate to see this kind of thing happen. Daydream. No headshot. Oh, Force Staffs, double Force Staff with the TP a mile away. Z-Talk giving his life so that Storm Spirit may live. What a good guy. But now Nature's Prophet might be in a little bit of trouble because Fiery's coming in. He has no way of cutting through that, so he's going to be forced to let the Nature's Prophet escape. Pick up his Desolator. That was quite baller. That was a TP out of Ball Lightning into a 4-staff away. So like he was over here, but the teleportation was like over here. Pretty insane. Yep. All hands to the top lane. They're gonna look to take this last set of Raxes down. And Jolly Joker and Daydream just farming as if it were 2 minutes into the game. Though Jolly Joker, you know, he's pretty damn stacked right now. It's definitely not a 2-minute bristleback. Who is this? This DK? Oh, blink forward for a beautiful Fissure block, though. Is the 4-stack going to keep him safe? Fire going to get in there with the Dragon Tail on someone? No, he's not going to get in there with the Dragon Tail on someone. Going to be forced to back up. There's still a tier 2 tower that can be taken. Jolly Joker on the front lines. Has a Heart of Tarrasque that's almost up. Has his private party of couriers. These couriers have made the huge journey, the biggest journey ever. Shrapnel's up, Dragon Form's up, and this tier 3 tower not long for life. Shot, they gotta go now or lose the game straight out. Where's the Storm Spirit? Gotta jump to the back end, gotta try to take out Jester. But Fiery, oh, there's a 4-man Echo Slam from Ice. This Earthshaker play is just impeccable, and they all get cleaned up. Storm Spirit gonna try to take down Jester. He's not gonna do it. And here come the victory couriers. Let them live, guys. Let them pass. The victory march of the couriers. From fountain to fountain. 1, 2 couriers. Thank you for giving more people some prizes. But that's going to be it, guys. RareCandy with 1 game walkover. That was good work, Super Dry. I like it. With a 1 game walkover, going to take this 2-0 over Shot. Unfortunately, Shot couldn't make the first game in time, so we're going to be moving on to a finals game as soon as the other best of 3 gets finished up, though I don't know the status of that, so it might be a little bit. I'll put something up on the overlay. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you once again to our sponsors, eGamingBets.com. Check them out and bet on games because it's a lot of fun. If you're a betting man, I personally am not, but whatever, guys. Thanks for watching. GG.